Hi everyone, in this video we'll do a agentic coding test on a real-world project, and we will test in particular Qwen3.5-35B-A3B with Q4 quantization and in NOTHINK mode, and the latest model from Google, which is Gemma4-26B-A4B, also this one in NOTHINK mode. So why I chose NOTHINK? It's because I noticed that for agentic coding, at least for simple things, the NOTHINK part it's fine, it's faster. Obviously, if you want to do math questions, probably it's better to use the thinking part on. Okay, this is a very simple project. It's a very basic project with BAN and Svelte, and the website it's this one. So I close the web server. So this is a very basic web page, and we'll try to do some changes, and we will see how these models will react. And I choose to test these models with PyAgent, which is quite similar to OpenCode, but it is more minimalistic, which is fine. Here are some skills that I probably will use, and here above we have the consumption in RAM and CPU usage. So I will keep these on so you can see actually how it will perform. So let's start with a very basic question. So I ask, I have the model. We start with this one, Qwen3.5, and the question is to make the button red, which is this one. This is a very basic project, but it has a small context, so it should be faster to see in the video, but the capabilities depends on the models and also in the tool usage. As you can see, Qwen tried to understand the structure of this project, and then found the file to edit. And as you can see, it also didn't break the state of the edit, so the counter, it kept the number of clicked. So let's try to see the skills. So which skills do you have? So we will see if the context, a bigger context, makes it more confused or not. And these are my skills, and we will use a search engine to put some updated info in the page. And so the other test, which is I think useful, search, no, it's search engine like this. So add to the paragraph the latest Linux kernel stable, use search engine skill. This is important because I have multiple skills to do search engine skills. And here we see an error because it isn't using my skill. So let's try to force this behavior. No, use my search ng skill. So let's see if it autocorrect. Okay, it is reading the correct skill. And now we will see the tool usage and how it will integrate in the page. So this it's the skill usage. And okay, and now it is running the command as expected, this custom command. So the first one probably it didn't understand very well how to use this skill, but it can autocorrect. So these are the results from the search engine, and with this context it should be able to get the correct number to put in the paragraph. So these are the search engine results, and now it is thinking. This is the RAM usage 28, which is it's about 18 gigabyte if I remember correctly, with Llama server, and we also have 4 gigabyte about of swap memory. And as you can see, when the context became bigger, it is slower to reply. Okay, it found the latest version, which is 6.19.11 from the search engine. But now we have, I mean, it loses the context, because now it has the number, but it don't know where to put this number. So let's try. Okay, let's try to say it again. So add to the paragraph the latest Linux kernel stable, and probably it should reuse the number that it has in the context. And here below we can see that we sent 8.9 tokens and we received 1.1k tokens. 8.8% of the context usage, and I don't think that 120k it's the correct number. Probably these models can can have a bigger context, but as you can see, if you fill the context too much, it became more unpredictable. Okay, it is answering, but I think it's confused, still confused where to put this number. It found the index, but the page is rendered from Svelte, not from the index. Okay, I'll say that the test is other, and the first button read test, it has been passed by Qwen3.5-35B, and now we'll try with the other model. So I close again here, and git reset hard. Okay, this is the original, almost. Okay, this is again the page reset, and we'll try again with Gemma4 to do the same things. So model, I pick this Gemma4-26B, and we try again with the same instructions in the prompt. So this one, make the button red, and yeah, the first prompt, it's a little bit slower because it have to fill the RAM with the model, and the usage is very similar, so 17.3 gigabyte for Gemma4-26B with Q4 quantization. Okay, it starts to make some commands to understand the situation. Good. Okay, now the RAM usage, it's very similar to the Qwen model. And obviously the purpose of this test, it's mainly to see how good are these models, and yes, if you have a more optimized hardware, probably it will be better to run. And yeah, as you can see here, if you run the model on CPU, at the beginning it is fast, but it became very slow when the context grows. So if you have a GPU card, probably it would be much faster in your situation. Okay, it's reading the main Svelte file for this app. And it failed to edit. So the edit for the red button, let's see if it can autocorrect from here. We have the second fail. Okay, so let's try something different. I can try the other model, which is the Gemma4-26B, and this one has the reasoning active. So let's try this one, which is a less intelligent model, this one, Gemma4-26B, but now it has the reasoning active. So let's try if it can do it. Okay, the RAM is growing. It started to analyze the project structure. The first attempt to edit the button, it's an error. It tries again to do the edit call. No. Okay, is the third time and it failed. So it seems that it can't autocorrect on the tool usage. Probably now it is trying to replace the whole page. Let's see. No. No, okay, I will stop here. So conclusion, between Gemma4 models, no thinking, especially in special the model 26B. It's quite weird because in a single test, so single prompt, I got better results with Gemma4 26B. But in real world usage with tool usage, I got better quality of tool usage with Qwen model. So if you really want to do local LLM coding, I think that the model from Qwen, the Qwen3.5-35B-A3B, in no thinking mode, it's better than the non-thinking version of Gemma4 model. Yeah, it's weird because in some tests the Gemma4 model is better, but in this kind of test, so simple tool usage, the Qwen3.5 model is better. Let me know in the comments if you had different results in agentic coding tests, and that's it. See you in another video. Bye.